Shalom, shalom. March 4th, 2021. Thank you for tuning in. Peace and blessings to everyone that is tuning in or seeing this video, see it now. This short lesson or this short talk is coming from James 5 and 6, okay? And the basis of this is James 5 and 6. Go to now, you rich men, weep and hollow for your miseries that shall come upon you. Your riches are corrupted, and your garments are moth-eaten. Your gold and silver is cankered, and the rest of them shall be a witness against you, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire. You have heaped treasure together for the last days. Behold, the hire of the laborers who have reaped down your field, which is of you kept back by fraud, crieth, and the cries of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of the Lord of the Sabbath. Okay, that's James 5 and 6. I didn't do a good job reading that, but you can read it for yourself. And we're talking about that freedom, okay? That freedom that labor allows you to have when you working. There's nothing wrong with work. And we are in the mindset or the season, the government is in the season of the labor, okay, of labor. This is what we're talking about minimum wage, okay? I'm not going to go too in depth in this video about that. Next video, I'll talk a little bit more about that. About the mindset that the government is in, so you'll know what the season is. So you'll know how to operate and respond. But freedom and liberty are two different things. Liberty is when you have the opportunity or the liberty to do what one pleases, right? Without hurting another. That's liberty. Freedom is also liberty, right? Within the confines of rules and regulations. Okay? So that's the difference. Liberty is being autonomous. Well, liberty is self-governed. And freedom is governed by rules and regulations. Okay? But either way, for you to have liberty, you have to have rules and regulations, whether it's self rules and regulations or whether it's outside rules or regulations, so that you can have freedom. Okay? Tech. We having a technology transfer. Okay? We are already in the season for the mark of the beast to be revealed and shown. This is going to cause the divide between the nation. We already know that there's a division. We already know what the estimate of those who are on the conservative side and those who are on the liberal side is about 75 million here in the United States, okay? And if you did a world population, it might be skewed about 10 or 20%. Nonetheless, I digress. So we have to watch tech because we are right there where the mark of the beast can be implemented. They already showed us what the plan is, especially when it comes to different mandates that they will have or different programs in tech, track and trace. That's one of the things. The digital currency, meaning that you have a ledger. They see everything that you're doing and operating in. The only way that you can have liberty and freedom is by having precious metals, okay? Something outside of the system. And don't think cryptocurrency is anonymous or is decentralized. You got to be out your mind to think that, because all they got to do with a stroke of pen is regulated, okay? So you either opt in or you don't. You either opt in or you opt out. Now, on the next part of money. Gold is for kings. Silver is for gentlemen. Copper is for the masses. Credit and debt is for slaves. Trump fumbled the whole Cervasis. He fumbled it. He went along with the plan. And now we see the backlash. We see that Texas has opened up the mandates or lifted their mandates. Why? They hurting down there. That snowstorm put a brutal hurt, and they got to open up. You understand? They got to open up. The Lord of the Sabbath, Yeshua HaMashiach, is making the changes. They're going to have to come out their pockets and pay. We will know, right, when things have hit fair value, once minimum wage is raised. Because just because they raise it at $15 an hour, as a trucker, I was already making $15 an hour. That was 4 or 5 years ago. You okay? So that means now they're going to have to pay me $26 an hour. Alright? Boy, oh boy. Wait until that comes down the pot. Wait until that comes down the down the pipe. Alright? When you got the alphabet community up in the White House, if this person gets nominated, you can definitely see more things being pushed down the throats of the people with the legislation of mutilation of a young person's body. Those are the things I want to put on the table. My next video, I'm going to go into the mindset of this season, okay? Operating in this season. What is the mindset that you're going to be hearing in the news waves, in the airwaves? What are you going to be feeling and seeing? And it all has to do with the donkey. The donkey represents labor, represents burdens, it represents loyalty, stubbornness, okay? Those are the things. Just imagine a donkey, the aspects and attributes of a donkey, okay? So that's what the mindset of the government is right now, okay? And we'll break that down in the next video. I just wanted to give you these topics so you can see what's coming, where we're going to be talking about, the things we're going to be talking about, and how we can break it down for us to utilize it for us in these coming times. All right. So I hope that you stay tuned, be ready, stay sharp, keep your prayers up, and if you haven't been baptized, now it's time to be baptized. Repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Shalom, shalom.